Donald Trump set a new dismal record recently by having the lowest approval rating of either of his terms. And this, of course, breaks the record that he had actually set about a week and a half ago for having the lowest approval rating of either of his two terms. Depending on which poll you look at, Donald Trump is anywhere from 18 points underwater to as good as only 14 points underwater from the non-biased pollsters. Let me read you this. Individual polls by Quinnipiac University have Trump at negative 14%. YouGov Economist has him at negative 18. Ipsos Reuters has him at negative 17. And Navigator Research has him at negative 15 with his approval rating. In some of these polls, the disapproval rating is close to 60% of the country says, I don't like what he is doing. And of course, on issues like the economy, Donald Trump is more than, 20 points underwater with a disapproval rating somewhere in the high 60s. Immigration, he is double digits underwater. It seems like most people seem to hate every single thing this guy is doing. But that's not the shocking part. No, we know that this guy is historically unpopular. So if you ever see all these crazy MAGA freaks online gloating, bragging, talking about, yeah, we're the greatest, please understand that those people are in fact the minority, okay? Most people in the country do not feel that way. So if you get inundated with that crap on social media, please remember that the internet is not real life, okay? These people are living in a bubble, and everybody outside the bubble hates them and everything their guy is doing. But here's the shocking part, folks. We have a lot of conservative-leaning pollsters in this country that tend to skew polling averages because they lean very heavily to the right. One of those, of course, being Rasmussen, and the other being RMG Research, which is an extension of Rasmussen. But in a new RMG Research poll, even they can't hide Donald Trump's historically bad disapproval rating. In fact, according to the latest RMG Research poll, Donald Trump has now gone the longest stretch in their polling without having a positive approval rating, stretching more than 3 weeks now. In fact, the latest RMG Research poll has him negative 5 points underwater. So you can kind of see, based on those previous numbers I gave you, the best being negative 14, and then the conservative pollster says, no, he's only negative 5 points underwater. Yeah, you can see how they're a little skewed. But the point is, even the right-wing pollsters cannot hide it anymore. Even they can't cook the numbers enough to make Donald Trump look successful. And to anybody out there watching this that may think, well, if he's wrong about us MAGA types, president's doing great. Let me ask you this. Doing great with what? Because, we do still have, 35 to 40% of the country that says, yes, I approve of what he's doing. And so for those folks, I would like you to explain to us, what do you approve of? Do you approve of grocery prices going up? Because I know a year ago, you guys were like up in arms about not being able to afford eggs. So what is it you approve of? Tell us, spell it out for us. Go ahead and say the words that we all know you're going to say, because it has nothing to do with any policy other than you don't want the non-white people in America. We have a lot of racist people in this country, and I think we have a lot more than most of us realized. And I'm willing to bet that those are the people that are still giving Donald Trump high marks for what he's done in office, because outside of that, he has not done a single damn thing to make anybody's life better unless you're in the top 1% of income earners.